Hey, what's up, guys? I'm your host, CP. Thanks a lot for stopping by. Now, today we're going to be talking about Gotham Season 4, Episode 1, Pax Penguina. Now, if you have not seen it yet, I'd highly suggest you go and watch it now because this video does contain some spoilers. For those of y'all who have seen it or just don't care about spoilers, let's talk about it.
But behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
Gotham is continuing to show us the rise of Bruce Wayne becoming Batman, Detective Jim Gordon, and an assortment of evil villains in its Season 4 opening, Pax Penguina. In this episode, Penguin continues down the road of gaining power by privatizing the criminal industry. He strikes a deal with the new mayor and police commissioner, which allow licensed individuals to legally commit crimes in exchange for money, all-time low crime rates, what seems to be like no murders and no police killings. Jim Gordon hears about this new license and is not at all happy. This further creates tension in the GCPD. With that, we're taken to Jonathan Crane in Arkham, whose father created the scare drug. Now, Jonathan used to help his dad create this drug, and so he's actually smuggled or kidnapped out of Arkham and forced to redevelop this drug for a group of unlicensed individuals who use the drug to rob a bank. Jim and Harvey then do their detective work at the scene to track them down. Next, we're taken to Tabetha and Selina, and here we start to see this mentor-mentee relationship where Tabetha is actually teaching Selina how to fight. Selina's in this back alley, looks to take down maybe about 5 or 6 guys, so we can kind of start to see this developing. When they get back to their house, they're actually approached by Victor Zsasz with an offer of a license from the one and only Penguin. Bruce Wayne finds out about this list, and he takes it to Jim Gordon. During this conversation, they come to find out that in order to run a business like this, it needs to be regulated. So there needs to be some kind of a list of all the names and all the crimes that people are doing. Jim explains that his hands are tied. Bruce Wayne understands, so he decides to take matters into his own hands. Next, we're taken to Penguin, where he has his grand opening of his new club, Iceburg Lounge, where he has Edward Nygma and a block of ice as his centerpiece. Here, Bruce is able to identify who has the list, while a group of unlicensed individuals plans to teach Penguin a lesson. Their plan goes south, which ends in them getting arrested by the GCPD and Penguin getting sprayed in the face by this scare drug. Finally, we're taken to Jonathan, who is forced into a closet when he's not working on the scare drug. He ends up overcoming his fear and emerges as Scarecrow. I think this was a very interesting episode. We start to see the complexity within Jim Gordon, his internal struggle of wanting to do the right thing and not being able to because of the figureheads that are in place. We also see this new relationship between Tabetha and Selina as it's developing at the end of last season. Tabetha gave Selina the whip, and you kind of see her developing into this Catwoman figure. The story as it follows Bruce Wayne, I think, is really in my opinion, rushed. Him stepping into the shoes of Batman this early, I think, is a bit rushed. He does have one of these new techniques that I like to call the Batman effect, where he's talking to somebody and right at the end of the conversation, he just disappears. He's just not there anymore. And that's been one of Batman's signatures. When anytime he's talking to anybody, he's just kind of there, and then he kind of leaves you wondering, right when you're about to turn back around, and he's gone. He's definitely mastered that, especially at this very early age. It's definitely going to be interesting to see how this season is going to play out. They introduced the character of Scarecrow and his background behind this scare drug, and we'll see how it's going to further develop throughout this season. Penguin and Victor Zsasz are definitely my top 2 favorite characters in this whole show. I mean, we've been with Penguin since season 1, and his continuing thirst for power and respect. Always since season 1, since he was Fish Mooney's Umbrella Boy. And now this is how far he's grown. This is how far he's come. He's, even becoming mayor, and now no longer mayor, but he still has a powerful influence over Gotham. And that's later going to develop further down into Gotham's future. Victor Zsasz, I think, is, as Penguin's number 1 henchman, I personally think that he could be his own villain in himself. I mean, I really liked his aura, his attitude during the season. He just the way he carries himself, very professional, very has this kind of mindset where, I'm not going to take any crap, and I can really do whatever I want. I can kill you if I want to, and there's really nothing you can do about it. I personally think he really doesn't need Penguin to answer, but I think just kind of showing having a character like Victor Zsasz really helps to show the depth of Penguin's influence. It just makes Penguin even more powerful to have somebody like that, as his number 1 henchman. But I'm interested to know, what do you all think about this season? How do y'all feel about Bruce Wayne becoming Batman? Do y'all think right now it's a little bit too rushed? Or who's y'all's favorite character? Definitely comment down below and let's talk about it. If y'all like this video, go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe so I can help navigate the direction of this channel. Thanks a lot for watching. This is Commentary with CP, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.